we go from Gillette Stadium. Whoa. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
It's a loss of 8 yards. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Off the play fake, here's May. Left side, he's got Henry.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Should pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. On 4th down, Bryce Berringer out to punt for New England. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure this return was not going anywhere.
Here we go. Ready.
Here comes the rookie, Quinshawn Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Crack all 80. Mustang 19, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
From the gun, it's Shador. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Hey,
Gray brought in motion.
Cowboy 80.
On 3rd down, Sanders. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a Browns 1st down.
And the Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On play action, Shador. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10.
Panther 6, Cowboy 80. Cougar 19. 18, Pioneers. Go.
They'll give it here to Judkins. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get 22 yards there. 1st down, Cleveland.
That's good for a Browns 1st down.
Here we go. 7 Pirates. 7 Hot 70. Hot 70.
Browns 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
And while the play results in an incompletion, I think these are the type of decisions from a young quarterback that you're okay with. If the play's not there, if you don't feel good, throw the ball away, don't turn it over, and let's live for the next play call.
Pack the 60, pack the 60.
On second down here, Sanders. There's a screen set up for Judkins. Still on his feet. And he's in! Touchdown, Cleveland. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. Now, the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's May. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Brett Delpit. And his offense is going to be... Set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
41-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Here we go. Black, 95.
They bring Judy in motion.
Ready?
Gabriel now on first down. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 11 yards on the pass there. It's a Browns first down.
Ready? Ready. Set. 52 blaster. 33. Yellow.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Gabriel. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Look, yellow. Zoom. Seal. Black.
Out of the gun, Gabriel. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. Incompletion.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Drill green. Set.
3rd and long. And here's Gabriel. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down. They'll send the tight end in motion.
60 red. 60 red.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Patriots' 13-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Down. 10 black.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Start of the 2nd. Browns in control of the football. They're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Set. Hut. Quick. Red. 38. Rail. Yellow. Set.
Running left is Judkins.
Quinshon Judkins, the Browns ball carrier. He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Ready.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. 6. Mega. Blaster. 6. Set. Hut.
Here's Sampson. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Gray brought in motion. New England going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Ready. Ready. Set. Black. 95. Fury. Yellow.
They'll send a man in motion left.
Ready.
Here we go on 4th. Gabriel. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th. They wind up turning it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Oh, yeah. so much for being backed up. He takes this beyond the 25-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Made it on first and 10. Open man, it's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Hey, what's crazy? Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Throwing on second down. May. That's into the hands of Diggs. It'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
A pair of first downs gives them first and 10, up at the 40. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 2.
Sorry about that.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. He gets free. And he will go all the way. Ravion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Now Andres Borregamas for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Pats will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Ready. 45. Wide.
They bring Judy in motion. On first down, Gabriel. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We're back to Foxborough after this. They face second down and 7.
Blue. Down. 50. Green.
Shotgun snap to Gabriel. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Task now, a really tough one. third and very long.
Red, 38. Ready?
From the gun, here's Gabriel. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
A fair catch. He's going to call it, take it right around his own 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
May to throw on second down. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
At their 41-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
That's another Patriots.
They'll go play action with May. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. Pat's going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Throw again is May. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, New England.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The extra point is good. And the Patriots will move out to a 14-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready, break. Set, red, yellow, black 40. Slide 2. Ready.
On first down, Gabriel. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates downfield comes to his rescue and retains possession after the big play.
Set, blue striker, black, yellow, 22. Smash, red. Six, mega. Hut, hut.
On first and 10, it's Gabriel. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
24-yard gain on the play.
Come on, set.
First down, Cleveland.
Yellow, 43. Ready?
And on 1st down, it's back to Judkins. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Gabriel. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Ready. 10 black.
Gray brought in motion.
Ready.
Throwing on 3rd down, Gabriel. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
60 red. 60 red. Set. Go.
And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
So, Mike, clearly this week in practice, they saw something on tape that made them dial up that play in that situation. But the defense was having none of it. They rallied to the ball, were able to make the tackle short of the 1st down, and force a turnover on downs here to get their offense another shot.
They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the 2nd half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 2nd down, here's Henderson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not, and it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
And they'll run it here with Stevenson. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Ramondre drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Browns take over first and 10. The Browns take over first and 10. The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up. Set, hut. 33, yellow.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion.
Set, hut.
Gabriel now on first down. That's out wide to Judkins. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Red, 38.
Now it's Gabriel. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Down. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Out of the gun, Gabriel. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds. Well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for fourth down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
On the set.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Ready. Here we go. 53. Ready.
That's going to be caught. And he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
A gain of 40 yards.
Black
And the
open.
Browns first down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Ready.
Here's Judkins now as we begin the fourth quarter. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
to the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it's going to be third down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
This is 3rd and 6.
Set, cut. 52 blue. Ready.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And trying to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Slide through.
They'll run for it. It's Judkins. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
Hey, come on. Hey, what's that?
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And a good game. He's going to be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
15 yards on the play. That's good for our Patriots. First down.
Right.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On 1st down, they go back to Henderson. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. They keep beating him. 15 more on the ground. And another 1st down.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
Again, it's Henderson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Here's 1st and 10.
Right here. What's that? Ladies.
Once more, it's Henderson. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he'll take this one in. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, New England. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Rodriguez now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Let's go. 50, green.
They bring Jeudy in motion.
Set, cut.
Throwing is Gabriel. Going for it all. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
First down.
Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's 19 yards for the second straight play. They are rolling. Another first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Browns.
Yellow, 22.
Throwing again is Gabriel. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Dylan Sampson was the man he was trying to hook up with there.
Ready.
And it'll bring up second down.
Watch out, man. Stick me serious. Here we go. 40, drill green.
They bring Judy in motion. Gabriel to throw again. That one intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. And off, and it's Henderson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. So, from the 37, here's second and 9. May gonna look to throw. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Third and 9.
Here goes.
On play action, here's May. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. First and 10.
Here goes Saran. Hey, dip right, dip right.
They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now, you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. On 3rd and long, here's May. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Crazy. Five. Crazy.
They'll go. Here's May. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Ready up. Down. 33. Yellow. Field. Black. Yellow. Go. Claude red. 10.
On 1st down, Gabriel. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the Patriots, and it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Yeah. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit. Before I sat down, still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
Front to back, they yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it, pricks. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
Front the back, they yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show them this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. They quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling,